Hello guys and welcome to another video from Time of Business. I'm George and today we are going to discuss how to increase your sales on Shopify without ads. So 5 easy ways on how you can actually increase your sales on Shopify. Make sure to watch the video until the end because each method will show you how to add a little bit more extra traffic to your website, and combined you are going to totally change your website. Are you ready to make some sales on Shopify? The first way is to actually improve the SEO of your products and collections. Now, SEO, which is search engine optimization, is the governing tool that you have in order to rank on search engines just like Google and to bring traffic to your website without paying anything for it. So you are going to build a lot of organic traffic if you know your SEO. Each product title and product description must be written with SEO in mind, meaning you have to show relevant keywords both in the title and in the product description. We optimize Shopify stores all the time for other people, and we usually see a lot of basic keywords used in the title or in the product description, such as gold tone pendant, toys for kids, vintage clothing. Now, all of these are basic keywords and are very broad, meaning they are very competitive at the same time in search engines. Now, you want to be as descriptive as possible and include as many keywords as possible that are relevant to your product, such as color, condition, size. Whom is it designed for? You need to think about your end customer: children, men, women, professors, teachers, doctors, and so on. You need to research keywords within your niche, find relevant keywords, maybe less competitive ones that you can apply to your products. You can go with gold tone necklace for women, vintage gothic jewelry for her. When you are describing clothing, you can go with the brand, the color, the size, so men's, XL, Nike's, black sweater. You have to be as descriptive as possible because those keywords will actually be picked up by search engines, and that will differentiate you from the rest. We suggest that you use free tools that you can find online, such as Google Keyword Planner, which is made by Google, and that will help you a bunch. You can type in a few basic keywords and then Google is going to show you hundreds of keywords. You are going to see search volumes, you are going to see competition, whether it is low, high, or medium. You can then also think about those that apply to your product, pick them, and use as many as possible as you continue to list more products. Also, you can even use filters such as language and countries, meaning if you only want to target the US market, you can only go with English and USA. If you want to include other countries or continents, you can do that as well, or even change the language. We also use keywords everywhere. We are not affiliated with them, but we pay around $10 for a full year of service, and we simply have all those keywords listed as we search in Google. So for example, when you open Google and you type in a certain keyword, I'm going to see the search volume for that keyword, and then I'm going to be suggested a bunch of keywords, and I can load the metrics, meaning I can load the search volumes for them if I am interested in finding more keywords. So that is a great tool as well. Once again, link in the description below. The same optimization that you do to your product title needs to be applied to the product description. So you need to include relevant keywords there as well, but at the same time you want to have your product description sound natural. You don't want to spam 100 keywords with no sense. You want your customer to read the product description, better understand your product, and decide to buy it, not just read 100 random keywords. That will also hurt your Google SEO. So Google will see that as spam and actually decide to penalize your website, your product, and downrank them. So don't do that. We have a tutorial on how to write optimized Shopify product descriptions and titles on our website, timeofbusiness.com, link in the description below. So make sure to check it out because it is a free tool and you can actually learn how to do it by yourself. The second method is to open a blog section and write blog posts within your niche. Whether you have lots of products or just a few, adding a blog section to your website is a great way to increase your traffic. A well-written article can bring thousands of readers every month, and that means a ton of free traffic for your website and potential customers that can be sent to your products, and bam, you made another sale. This is also going to help your website build authority within your niche, and also as you grow, some other blogs or websites are going to make a reference to your blog post, and that means extra traffic and extra authority to your website. Here you are going to need a combination of copyright skills and SEO. If you have a small business, you have a lot of knowledge about that business, so you might be an authority within that niche compared to people that don't know anything. For example, if you sell jewelry, a lot of people want to know how to make jewelry, handmade jewelry, what is the process. So for example, you can make a bunch of articles in which you show them or explain to them how you can actually make jewelry, what kind of tools you need in order to make them. So a lot of things that you know, but your readers do not. And that is how you bring more readers to your website, a lot more authority. You can then even insert a few products here and there, link your collections, and that is also going to send a signal to Google, hey, that collection or that product is important, because a lot of people landed on those products or collections. Guys, for those of you who already have a Shopify store and just need a little bit of help, so a few pointers on what to improve on their website, we have a shop critique, so Shopify shop critique service on our website. I will leave a link in the description below, and maybe we can help you out and tell you what you can change in order to improve your website and improve your sales, improve your traffic, your authority. Link in the description below. The third thing that you want to do is to choose the Shopify theme with good speed, and also do not add too many apps on your Shopify store. We have worked with so many Shopify store owners that had struggles when it comes to traffic, to ranking, and the major problem that they had is the speed, so the speed of their website. Make sure to choose a free or paid Shopify theme that has great speed. Even if you have the best SEO in the world, if you have a website that doesn't have a good speed, you won't rank in search engines. I would recommend Dawn, which is one of the best free themes on Shopify, and Boost, which is a paid theme when it comes to speed. At this point, Shopify has already updated all of its free themes, so most of them are going to be well performing when it comes to mobile and desktop, so you don't have to worry about that. We also have a 1 hour long Shopify tutorial on how to build a website from scratch to a fully functional website using the Dawn theme on this YouTube channel. I will leave a link in the description to that as well. Make sure to watch it because I'm going to show you all the basic things in order to have your website running and performing well. Another thing that new Shopify owners do not think about is that when you add an app to your Shopify store, it actually makes your website run slower. So it has a bunch of code within that app that has to run in order for the app to work on your website. And that is why if you add a lot of Shopify apps to your store, it is going to make it run slower. So make sure to only add those that are relevant to your store, to your type of products, and always delete all of those that are not running or you are not using on your Shopify store. Another easy way to check whether an app has a big impact on the speed of your website is to check the speed of the website before and after installing that Shopify app. Another thing that you need to do is to connect your website to Google Console, Google Analytics, and Google Merchant. So you need to make your products and pages appear in Google for free. In case this is the first time that you hear these words, make sure to familiarize yourself with them because they are your friends when it comes to your relationship with Google. So you need to connect your website to the Google Console, Analytics, and Merchant in order for your website and pages to be indexed faster. And also you need to be compliant with what you tell Google about your products, so what category they are in, the size, the color, and some attributes about that product. so that your products appear in Google Shopping for free. If you have a Shopify store, it is very easy to submit your sitemap to Google in order for Google to read your website on a regular basis and see whether you posted something new or not, or maybe even if you deleted a product or a page. That way they can erase it from Google and customers won't have a 404 error on your website. I am going to make a separate video on how to connect your website to Google Console Analytics, how to add your products on Google Merchant, because I know this is a headache for many of you. If you want to learn more about that, make sure to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And once again, make sure to also check out our website, timeofbusiness.com. Now, the fifth and last thing, guys, is social media. I am pretty sure that many of you were expecting this, but we are living maybe in the most digitalized era ever, and that means that people on average spend around 2 to 3 hours on their phones browsing through products, through photos, through videos, and that is where you come in. You need to showcase your products, your services, how you prepare them, how you make your orders, how you ship them. I know that some of you don't want to show your faces on the internet, and guess what? You don't have to. So you can showcase only your products, how you make your jewelry, how you source your vintage items, your vintage clothing, how your products work, the benefits of your products. So you need to make photos, videos, post them on all social media platforms. Yes, you heard me right, on all social media platforms. Not just Instagram, not just Pinterest. You need to also go on TikTok, YouTube, X, and even Facebook. You also have Facebook groups, so make sure to use all of them. So you need to take a small video, so a portrait video of your product, upload it to YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and you are going to see that you are going to attract a bunch of buyers. You'd be surprised how much traffic small social media accounts bring to their websites, and also they generate a lot of sales. You need to think that your social media accounts are like a business card. If a customer lands on your website, on your product, they might go to your social media platforms in order to check you out, to verify whether you are a legitimate business or not. And that is where you are going to stand out. So once again, use all of those platforms. Guys, make sure to apply all of those changes to your website. Check out the free resources that we have. So our website, Time of Business, our free YouTube course on how to build your Shopify store. Also subscribe to this YouTube channel because we are going to post a lot of videos on how to grow your online business. And if you enjoy this type of content, guys, subscribe, like the video, and I'm going to see you on the next one.